Hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I have another Witch's Moon box to unbox for you guys. This is the November 2024 box. I was hoping to have a Witch's Bounty to unbox for you as well. I was expecting them both to come at the same time. However, I only have for you the Witch's Moon currently. So hopefully that other one will come soon and get a look at what's in there. And so I'm just going to jump right in. And doesn't look like there's anything that's going to spoil surprise. This usually comes with an outside box and it's very tightly fitted. So instead of making you guys suffer to see me struggle to get this box out of the other box, I've gone ahead and done that prior. And it doesn't look like there's anything that's going to spoil any surprises. So this looks to be our Oracle and or Tarot card that's intuitively drawn for each subscriber for each box. So here we are with the artwork. It's really pretty on top. And then this is the card that I got. Oh, this is appropriate. Your body knows. Listen to your body. Learn how it speaks. So this is really appropriate right now for me. Been dealing with a health issue for the past year. And I go back in a couple of weeks to have a follow-up with my doctor, and hopefully I won't have to worry about it because I've spent the entire year with bated breath to see if things are reoccurring and that sort of fun stuff. So, body knows. Listen to your body, learn how it speaks. And then this is typically the list of items that are in the box. Yep. And so I am just going to read you this first little paragraph about the box. The Bell of Shadows. The days are much shorter now. Even the birds and creatures in the land begin to find their resting place as the sun retires beneath the youthful day. As we gently find our place within the crisp dusk air, we settle in. The rushing and roaring of daylight, as well as the common anxieties of responsibility, are now gone. The shadows are finally here. Our thoughts begin to turn inwards. With discipline and a spark of inspiration, we spend this time working through our magical practice, falling deeper and deeper into our shadow work. Before our ritual, we place a very special tool on our working altar. It is the Bell of Shadows. The ring of the bell begins to clear the ill thoughts and emotions around us, making space for our call to be heard throughout the cosmos. Cling, cling, cling. The ritual has begun. We have been working on this very special collection for over a year, waiting patiently to finally place the final touch. The magical items in this box are as follows. All right, we're not going to read that right now. I'm going to keep that to the side. And maybe I will read some as we go along, or maybe I'll wait until the end. You guys should maybe let me know if you can comment and tell me what you'd rather see. Do you want me to read about the items as we go along, or wait until the end? I'd love to know what you think. And so we have our little welcome note from the Witch's Moon. And it says, Dear subscriber, it is with a full heart that we finally introduce this very special collection to you. It means so much to us to be able to create exclusive and unique tools for your practice. All of the exclusive items you might find within our collection stem from a simple idea and then are meticulously and intuitively brought to life through months, sometimes even years, of planning and preparing. It is our purest intention that this inspiration is translated into a wonderful and practical tool for you to use during your rituals and practices. Thanks for allowing us to share this passion with you. During these dark months, as the cold begins to grip the world around us, we naturally find ourselves settling in for the winter. We encourage you to find moments throughout the coming months where you can rest and reflect. We are sure that these past few years have been as transformative for others as it has been for us. May you finally find time for rest, for study, for ritual, and for fostering relationships with those you love. From the small team at the Witch's Moon, bright blessings to you and yours, the Witch's Moon. That was very sweet. And so I see some things that are going to be spoilers. So I'm just going to flip that over. Put that here. And then I'm going to move this over so we'll have a spot for our items. And so the very first things that were on top is our artwork. And so we have, oh, this is beautiful. And I do believe this is Devi Shri, the Balinese goddess of prosperity. Really, the artwork is gorgeous. I'm not going to read this to you, but she is the Javanese and Balinese goddess of rice and fertility, revered for her magical properties that revolve around prosperity, life, and sustenance. So that's really amazing. Can't wait to learn a little bit more about her. And then we have, let's see, Agony Manatite, I believe. It's hard to read this font sometimes. Agni. Yeah, Agni Fire. If my Sanskrit serves. And so, yes, the element is fire. Celestial influence is the sun. Zodiac is Leo and Aries. I'm in Aries. So I can't wait to check out what this is going to be. So this is going to be our stone that's included in our box. And it looks to be a pretty one. And then, oh, this is interesting. So this is cardstock. I'm sorry, I keep rocking the camera. So this is cardstock, and this looks to be some sigils, I would guess. So you could probably cut those out like they have them in the pictures, but we won't know that until we get through the box. So we're going to leave that there. And then we have the spirit of the barong. So I'm going to take this out because this is going to be a lot of glare so you can't see it. So I have a barong in my home. Actually, I have a few. And I have a spirit chaser. Oh, my barong actually is on here. It looks like. And so this is spirit of the barong. In Balinese culture, the barong is a prevalent mythical figure fused both into religious practice and everyday life. It's primarily a protective spirit. So, and then it goes through the different barongs. So that looks most like mine. My guy has tusks, and I do forget his name. But it talks a little bit too about Balinese bells and the belief that they carry behind bells. So that will be really nice. Ringing in the spirits. Ringing in the spirits. And so maybe that has something to do with this page here and this bell. So we'll see what else is in here. I think that's a little hint of what might be in our box. So I'm just going to reach in. I'm not going to really look. I'm just going to pull, and then we will talk about it. So we have Harmony of Will, a ritual herbal blend. So I'm going to take a moment and just find this. So, and of course this is going to take me forever because there's a long list of things. So I'm just looking for herbal blend. Harmony of Will, ritual herbal blend. Specific herbs were hand blended to encourage you as you seek to find your true will and rely upon your instincts during times of difficult transition or important decision making. Place this blend upon your altar, incorporate into magical sachets, or use to imbue talismans for magical workings. This blend has been created with meadowsweet, eleutherio root, I never say that right, oat straw, and lavender. All right, let's check this out. I do love the sound of all of those. So we take a look at what's in there. And pan around. Looks really nice. Oh, And that smells really lovely. That lavender mix. Well, that lavender mixed with the meadow sweet is really nice. And of course, I have now made a mess. And of course, I have burlap, so that makes it really hard to get any of that out. And I will collect that stuff later. Harmony of Will Ritual Herbal Blend. Smells really lovely. All right, I'm going to go here. Ooh, I think this is our stone. Is this the Agni Manatite? Oh, wow. Piece of fur that does not want to leave me. So this is really gorgeous. It's got a really nice shine with some golds and some black inclusions in there. That is a really beautiful stone. And so this, oh, maybe this is just rutilated quartz. We'll find out a little bit more about that in a bit. I don't want to just read this whole thing and take away time for those of you who don't want to hear the end. So this is Heart Guardian Ritual Herbal Blend. So we are going to read really quickly about this because these are usually pretty short, although it looks like we have a number of herbal blends. So this is a combination of herbs that's been hand blended to carry you with you throughout the day, providing a sense of protection from emotional pain and suffering. It's been created with cinnamon, lime peel, black tea leaves, ginger, peach, marigold, apricot, and mango. Apricot is one of my favorite things. Actually, all of those things sound really lovely, and the blend itself looks beautiful. All of those colors, that bright, bright purple. Oh, and that smells lovely. That cinnamon is just a really nice undertone for that. This is really beautiful. I will definitely carry some of this with me for all of the reasons listed there. And then we have another Ritual Herbal Blend. And this is Ring of Luck. And who could not use a Ring of Luck? So this is created as an encourager of divine intervention. This hand-blended variety of herbs provides the essence of luck and should be included on the altar for rituals pertaining to prosperity and opening doors. This blend has been created with hibiscus, black tea leaves, blackberry leaf, elderberry, and rose hips. Let's take a look in there. And this is a very dark blend. I don't know if you can really see that. Maybe get some out so you can see that. See if I don't make another mess, because apparently that's just what I do. I unbox things and I make messes. All right. Oh, I didn't snip it. Why didn't I snip it? I snip everything. I'm too busy thinking I'm funny. That has a really nice mellow scent to it. And Ring of Luck. Can all use that, especially right now in the world. So this looks like it is our candle. So this is Spirit Sentry. And it looks to be a black beeswax rolled candle. And it has a little picture of the barong. And I hope I'm not saying that wrong. I've always said it like that. Someone told that to me when I was meeting a lot of different people when I was working out at an ashram. And a lot of people from all over the world came through. And so that's a really nice candle. That'll be really lovely. And I don't think it is dressed. I think it's just a beeswax candle. I could be 100% wrong. But That is Spirit Century, and I'm not seeing that easily on my list. Oh, hand rolled and anointed Spirit Century beeswax spell candle. We have hand rolled and anointed this spell candle for the purpose of providing protection to you during rituals and workings. As the shadow from this flame dance throughout your sacred space, visualize all unwanted energies and spirits being immediately banished, unable to intrude. You will begin to feel a sense of calmness and relief, allowing you the time to focus on your intentions for the ritual ahead. We have anointed the spell candle with the oils of almond, jasmine, and sandalwood. Please know that these oils have been included for their energetic properties rather than their fragrance. And of course, never leave a candle unattended. A good witch never does that. And then I have an empty little plastic styrofoam or foamy, I guess it's not styrofoam. And then we have our oil, which I'm guessing was in this here little bag. So this is Protector of Prosperity. Let's see that. And oh yes, herbs aplenty in there. If you can see that, I'm not sure. I think these bottles are a little too dark. So we're going to give that. Oh, wow. Not sure if you can see in there. I wish there was smell-o-vision. It smells like, oh my goodness. I want to say it smells like cherry, but that almost doesn't seem right. So Protector of Prosperity Magical Anointing Oil. The special blend has been created for you to anoint your altars and magical tools, protecting them from outside influences and their ability to drain energy from your space. We have enchanted this magical anointing oil with jasmine, papaya, almond, that's what I was smelling, and sandalwood oils. We have also included basil, bay leaves, blue lotus, and marjoram as well. Inside your oil, you will find a quartz crystal known to bring intensity and conviction to your intentions. In addition, we have included a special mixture of our Protected Path magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery into the mixture of this oil. So the base is sunflower oil, so you might want to try a little patch before you coat yourself in this. This smells really great. And I'm going to reach in. Here's another little foam. Oh, I think I hear something, so maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait on that. You probably heard it too. And then, of course, our lovely, lovely incense. And this one is called Night Song, which just sounds lovely. Like I'm going to want to burn this all day long. So this has... Oh, that smells very similar to the prosperity oil in my nose. But again, if you hadn't seen my other videos, I have had COVID and my smeller has not returned to normal even after a year. So some of the things that I used to smell and love to smell, I don't anymore, and vice versa. So there's that. Also affected my taste, which is also not all that fun. So I found the incense and now I can't find it again. Unique incense blend has been included within this collection to bring the transformative qualities of the night and shadows to your space. As the smoke from this blend wafts through your area, allow yourself to settle in, providing time for contemplation and study. Actually, for that whiff I just got of that, I believe that all would be very true. And so we have our sacred salt, and this is called Guardian of Harmony. We have some lovely artwork on the label, and then hopefully you can see some of that sparkling beauty through there. And last time I did this, I made a big mess opening up, so I'm going to put my clean sheet of parchment down just to catch any... Oh my goodness. Oh, please don't make a mess. Oh, that was not too bad at all. And wow, look at how beautiful that is. Look at that. Guessing that's calendula, maybe? Sunflower? Oh, and it smells so great. So great. Oh, I can't wait to use that. So let's read about that because I want to know what is in there. I guess I said I was going to wait until the end to read this, but here I am reading it. So Guardian of Harmony Artisan Sacred Salt. We are so thrilled to introduce our Guardian of Harmony Sacred Salt blend with this collection. Hand-blended ingredients can be found placed within a glass jar that can easily be repurposed after use. Blend was created to bring a simple and divine pleasure to your ritual baths and washing rituals. As you steep within the mixture of oils and herbs, allow your heart rate to stabilize and your emotions to calm. The energies within this blend act as a guardian of this harmony, providing a place of peace. We have enchanted the sacred salt with Palo Santo, jasmine, and clove oils, as well as bay leaves, blue cornflower, marigold, that's what I was saying was calendula, and passion flower herbs. We have also included a special mixture of our collected calm magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery in the making of this sacred salt. And so if you don't have a bathtub, I've said this before, you can steep the bath salt in a bowl of warm water and then use it to wash over your skin to benefit from the energies within. It can also be absorbed in water and made into a ritual spray. So if you don't have an actual physical bathtub, do not fret. You can use this in other ways. So let's see. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. So we have a couple of things left. And I think maybe they might be all pieces of one thing. So I'm going to pull the rest of the contents of the box out. I'm going to set that whole thing aside down here on the floor. Hopefully my dog won't eat any of the little brown wormies. And so we have this. It's just flat and it looks very scrolly. So we're going to pull that. Oh, that looks very familiar, huh? I don't know. Maybe you can see it better if I leave it on the white. So this is a piece. And this appears to be probably another piece, especially since we have that little picture from earlier. Nice big black organza bag. This is very nicely wrapped. Oh, and a stand. A beautiful, beautiful stand. Very intricate. A lot of Balinese, some barong faces, some Balinese style art. Hopefully you can see that. And so I would guess, oh, well that's a bummer. So I see that mine's a little dinged up where I'm missing a good chunk of paint. And everything else looks okay except for there. So maybe, oh, I got another ding there. So maybe I can do something to fix that. It's not that obvious. And it's on the back side. So I'm just, sorry, making you guys dizzy screwing this in. But I want you guys to see what the final product looks like. There we go. There, it's tight. And so this would be a stand. Okay. And then we heard possibly what's in here. And so let's pull this. I do. Oh, wow. That's not what I was expecting. Got this nice big chunky chunk of stone. Here we go. And your bell. Oh, and it sounds lovely. So let's take a look. I didn't even notice that when we were talking about this earlier. So you can see that stone there and then the bell here. And so they have that. So there's 2 curls there, 2 curls here. So they have theirs hanging here. So I'm going to go ahead, put it here so it'll look like the picture. And so you would cut these out. And you're not going to be able to see this really all that well because I'm not set up for you to see it. So, except for above. So, there's your stand. I'll take a picture of this later with it standing up so you guys can see it on the front end. And let's read a little bit about this item. And so, yes, this, I'm going to backtrack. So this is a natural rutilated quartz crystal. And it's a very pretty, very sparkly. So this is used to enhance your ability to bring manifestation into existence. This stone amplifies our call to the universe and is a wonderful companion to working with bells. I guess it's good that I didn't read about this because then that would have given a lot of stuff away about the box. So, and this, I want to say, this beautiful card that we mentioned earlier is the Light Code Apothecary deck by Izzy Ivy, in case you're wondering. And so we're going to read about this. They're calling this the Witch's Moon exclusive Bell of Shadows. Oh, please read before assembly. Oopsies. Already did it. We are thrilled to finally introduce our exclusive Bell of Shadows. You will find 3 packages in your box for assembly. Once you have opened these packages, lay them carefully on your altar table or ritual surface. Take the body of the tabletop bell, holding it by the bottom piece where you can see the screw. Okay, this is just telling you how to put it together. And this is the, it's Angie Manatite Bell. Then we have to see the sigil artwork as an example of what the complete construction should look like. The ringing of bells dates back almost 4,000 years, communicating messages over long distances and symbolizing power and status. Commonly said to have begun in ancient China and slowly sleeping into the roots of religions such as Buddhism, Hindu, Shinto, etc. The bell transitioned into a known tool for communication and slowly started to appear in the creation of transformative music. We have been collecting bells for a personal practice for well over a decade, as have I. And we specifically crafted this spell to clear energy, focus intentions, call upon spirits for guidance and assistance, bring awareness to hidden aspects, anchor emotional processing, and to transition and close rituals. The sound of this spell has the power to alter your environment, as its vibrations can dissipate any dense energy that can be found throughout spiritual workings. The base of this bell has been handcrafted from our original carving of the spirits of the Barong, which are highly revered and prevalent spirits and guides in Balinese culture. We had the honor and distinct pleasure of working with a small group of Balinese artisans located in Bali to create this special piece so that it could make its way to your working space. Before beginning your shadow work, ring this bell to clear the space of unwanted energies and emotions. You will know that this is working when you begin to find relief from anxious thoughts and an erasing mind. As you ring the bell, this signals to everything within and without that your practice has started, allowing you to fine-tune your intentions. As you ring your bell during your practice, it can be a wonderful time to call for assistance. We encourage you to call upon the spirits of the Barong to come to your aid at this time, as this bell contains a very special affinity for the specific type of guidance. Regardless of the help you seek, it is important to verbally say aloud that your intentions are to receive the assistance upon the ringing of this bell. At the end of your working, ring the bell again to signify the closure. This vibration can return you to ordinary consciousness and helps to seal in any transformation that has occurred. The bell serves as an important tool to the craft, having the ability to influence the inner and outer worlds. You will find that the bell itself is anchored to a natural piece of Agni manatite, which has been sourced over many, many months, chosen specifically to accompany the energy of this piece. We chose to use the Agni manatite for its ability to enhance passion, bolster willpower, and bring transformation to the space surrounding it. It is our deepest intention that this bell can find a permanent place in your sacred area, which it will, and bring transformation to the space surrounding it. It is our deepest intention that this bell can find a permanent place in your sacred area and can be called upon to enhance the way your workings can impact your life. With each ring of the bell, enchantments take flight, weaving the mysteries of life that dance in the dark night. So there you go. So we need to talk about the sigils. So the Bell of Shadows and the sigil and instruction artwork. So this is our, put that there. This is what we're going to talk about now. So Witch's Moon created this artwork to provide an essential outline of why we created our Bell of Shadows this specific way. In the lower right portion of the picture, you will find an example of how to hold the bell to create a crisp and effective ring. So that this little picture here, you see that a little bit better. We recommend taking the bell off the stand when using it and then placing it back on the base when you have finished. In addition, we have created custom sigils for protection, healing, and prosperity that can be cut from this artwork and placed throughout the body of this piece as pictured. So each of those little curly cues. We encourage you to create more sigils and to include pictures and charms to this bell that make it intimate to your purpose and intention. So the sigils and pictures are by G. Ibis. And so yeah, they want you to take the bell off and then hold the bell right here, the clasp here, so you can, instead of just having kind of a wishy-washy, want to do it very crisply. And I guess I should let you see this stone. This is the Agni manatite. It's almost volcanic and a little glass like a volcanic glass. And it's almost like a honeycomb effect, kind of like a pumice. It's a very interesting stone. And then, okay, so now I think we've talked about most of the things. I do want to go over the artwork too, because I know they put a lot of time and effort into this. And of course, it's art. I mean, we all love art. So this is the Agni manatite. And what they have to say about that, I'm not going to read it to you. You can certainly pause here if you'd like to read all that. But this is to accompany your bell. We have worked with a very special and talented local artist to create this crystal grimoire page honoring Agni manatite. In addition to an in-depth account of its magical properties, you will find many other correspondence that are sure to help you in incorporating these energies into specific rituals and workings. This is written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. Do not make copies, not for resale. So again, this carries the powerful energies of passion, willpower, transformation, and creativity. So again, that's the stone that's on your bell. And then next up is the Spirit of Barong. And this is Shadows artwork. And it's always nice because it comes on a hard cardboard backing so it doesn't get bent. or marred up in any way. And this is in my way. Move that back so you can also see that, hopefully. That glare there. I think that glare's gone now. Hold that there. Read about it very quickly. The Spirit of Barong Book of Shadows artwork. As a guardian spirit, the Barong protects villages and individuals from seen and unseen harmful influences, especially during times of crisis, illness, or misfortune. We are thrilled to include this exclusive artwork of the Spirit of the Barong, detailing the many classifications of these spirits and the unique powers and influences they hold. We encourage you to explore these protectors, next page, and guides, and incorporate their energy into your spiritual tasks. Written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. So again, we have all of the different artwork. You can see, spent some time with all of that. It's really beautiful. And then we have Devi, I believe. I mean, it's a more Hindu Sanskrit pronunciation, but Devi Shri, Book of Shadows artwork. We are thrilled to honor Devi Shri, the Balinese goddess of prosperity. I hope I am not slaughtering that pronunciation. By creating this special Book of Shadows artwork, Devi Shri's presence promotes harmony within households and communities. Need that a lot right now, fostering peace, love, and unity. Definitely needed at this juncture in time with so much division in the world. May this beautiful and divine goddess accompany you on your journey to the coming lighter months. Written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. So I'm very excited to read about her. We talked about her being a Javanese and Balinese goddess of rice and fertility, revered for her magical properties that revolve around prosperity, life, and sustenance. I'm just going to go ahead and read this. As the goddess of rice, which is the staple food in much of Indonesia, Devi Shri holds the power to ensure a bountiful harvest, and her blessings bring abundance and well-being to communities. She is also associated with fertility, both in agriculture and human life, making her a protector of families, health, and the natural cycles of life and death. In magical and spiritual traditions, Devi Shri is invoked to ensure favorable weather conditions for crops, to protect fields from natural disaster, and safeguard the harmony between humans and the environment. Her association with rice symbolizes both nourishment and life force itself. Her presence promotes harmony within households and communities, fostering peace, love, and unity. Shrines and offerings dedicated to Devi Shri are common in rice fields, homes, and temples where her divine energy is called upon to maintain the prosperity and fertility of the land and the people. It's really gorgeous. Gotta look at all of that. All right, so I'm going to lay this out a little bit better. And then I think I already mentioned, we always get our parchment paper, our list of things, our note. We have our artworks, the Barong, the Agni Manatite, the Devi Shri. We have our incense, our rutilated quartz. We have our ring of luck, our harmony of will, and our heart guardian. We have our protector prosperity oil. We have our guardian of harmony salts. We have our oracle card, our spell candle that's been dressed, and of course our sigil paperwork, and our lovely bell of shadows. And I really wish I was able to show that to you just a little bit better, but like I said, at the end I'll take a picture of this and have it for you to see. So there is our Witch's Moon box for November 2024, the Bell of Shadows. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I'd love to hear what you guys like. If you like me just to pull the things out and talk about what they say in the list later. Or if you want me to do it as I'm pulling things out, you want to know right away what they are. And I look forward to hearing anything. What did you guys think of this box? I'd love to know. I'd love to hear some comments from you guys. Love to kind of start connecting with you viewers. That would be amazing. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hopefully I will have that Witch's Bounty. I have some new boxes coming up to my channel. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those videos, go ahead and subscribe. And if you liked this video, please like so I know what you like. Help me out here, figure all this stuff out. So thanks again for coming and viewing this video. I wish you all love and light and peace and blessings. Thanks.